Have you ever wondered what the best model in a given model line is? Well, wonder no longer, because what we're going to do today is we're going to go through a line, and Snipe here is going to give an arbitrary rating to every single model within it, using whatever foul and arcane reasoning that she decides to use. What model line are we going to look through today?
Adeptus Mechanicus.
Okay, so how familiar are you with the Adeptus Mechanicus line?
Not massively, so this is going to be interesting.
So some of these things, it's probably going to be the first time that you're really, properly looking at them.
Yeah, I mean, I know of them. I know they've had, they had a big flux of new models relatively recently. So, yeah, I don't collect them, so I don't really spend too much time staring at them.
Okay.
As a rule.
You're going to rate these out of 5.
Okay. 1 being the worst, 5 being the best.
Yes. So, let's start.
Yes.
The first models are the Cerberus Sulfur Hounds.
Okay, so the first thing I notice is that they have, boxer noses, almost.
Well, they're
know what I mean?
They're like flamethrowers, if I remember correctly.
That's pretty legit.
They're flamethrower dog horses.
Flamethrower dog horses, that's up there. That's pretty good. I will have to deduct points purely because they spelt Cerberus so friggin' weirdly.
They can
Cerberus.
Oh, they can copyright that one. I presume is the reason.
Yeah, no, that'll exactly be the reason. But yeah, I'm going to give them 3 out of 5.
Just 3 out of 5?
Well, yeah, it was the Cerberus that took that extra point off, I'm afraid.
Okay.
Cerberus. I mean, I'm tempted because that middle one on the right there is dual wielding hand cannons, and that's
it's pretty cool, isn't it?
That's how you get to me, but no, Cerberus is very silly.
Let's move on to the Archaeopteryx Stratoraptor.
That is just a bunch of syllables.
it's a Dune fucking thing. Now there is going to be a couple more versions of this show up because they on the GW website some things have multiple entries.
Good.
So you're going to have to rate them individually.
Okay.
And it's up to you if you deem the fact that you're going to see the same thing over and over again to be a positive or a minus.
Well, the Archaeopter. Archaeopter.
Archaeopter. Yeah, I always put a C in there, but there isn't actually one. Yeah.
It reminds me of Archaeopteryx, so that's at least a good 3.
Yes.
I think the spindly, pointy things on its wings are really stupid, so I'm gonna give this a 3.
A 3.
Yeah, I'm
a 3 as well. Okay.
It's fine.
Okay.
It's fine.
So next we have
oh my Christ.
the Terraxii Sterilisers. I've just realised so much of this line is spelt like a 1990s toy line.
It's it's in the same kind of thing as Street Sharks, Biker Mice.
Yeah, look, this guy.
Look at his feet!
I love this guy!
Okay, so these guys are very stupid. Oh my goodness, these are stupid.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm probably going to be saying that a lot because 40k is just inherently very silly.
Yeah.
Which is why I like it. The Flamers, they look so bougie. With the brass canisters and
that's always
they're too clean. You got to worry about someone whose weapon's too clean.
Well, I mean, it's because they don't touch the ground, I think.
That doesn't mean a flamethrower is going to be pristine.
I mean, you can paint them to be grubby.
But they're not.
Okay, yeah. Fair. I did say that this was going to be by whatever metric you decide.
Yes, and this is just the objective truth.
Okay.
Now, I do like their feet, but I'm afraid 2 out of 5.
Just 2? Oh, wow. Next up we have...
Oh my goodness, look at this boy.
Tech Priest Manipulus.
Oh my god, GW.
I'm sorry for every pronunciation I make in this entire video.
Okay, so I like how he's going like he's going to ask me to prom. Yeah, if you're not doing it, and I can see he foot. So
you
that's
can
cute.
see he foot. You can see that little foot. His foot's poking out. If you want to see him in a
he's just
in an action scene there.
I'm sneaking around, you're telling you what.
Yeah, he's gonna get a solid 5.
You really like this one.
I really like especially because his where his mouth would be looks like he's going
Okay.
This boy leggy.
So this is the Iron Strider Ballistarius.
Of course it is.
Yeah.
What else could it have been, really?
Can we get that? Oh, this one's the one that's actually
this one got 360.
Yeah, we've got 3D view, so you can really take this one in.
Okay, so I absolutely love the legs. They remind me of like a Velociraptor from like Jurassic Park, and I don't know. It's just I love the spiky knee pads as well because it looks a little bit chaosy.
You could make a Dark Mechanicus thing from this.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Also, I don't know if you noticed, but there's like a servitor here.
I did not notice
Yeah,
that.
it took me literally like a year to notice that they were there at all.
He's got little dino hands. This is a 5 out of 5.
Oh yeah, the little dino.
This is a 5 out of 5.
5 out of 5 for
5
dino
out of 5
hands.
for dino hands and
Okay.
leggies. Oh my god, this gentleman.
This is Belisarius Call.
I know of Belisarius Call, and he's got like a weird like what are it's like the things that police used to shout
Megaphone.
at you. He's got like a megaphone in his head, and he's like, "Guess what, mother heckers?" And he's also like doing the cool kind of thing when he's holding it.
Yeah, if you want to see, I think we've got
Do we have a 3D?
Yeah, we've got
Yes.
360 view, so we
360,
can
oh, yeah.
we can thoroughly look. Now, I don't mean to like affect your thing, but I do want to draw your attention to this weird little
Spider
thing
Goblin
here,
friend.
who I kind of love.
He's kind of cool.
I think he is attached to him. It might in fact be his penis. But
he's got like a vacuum spider attachment.
yeah, he's like Crichton from Red Dwarf. His groinal attachment has a spider attached to it right now.
I mean,
and who wouldn't if you could? So what's your rating for Belisarius?
I'm gonna give him 3.
Just 3?
Because I love the Spider Boy, and that's up there. But also, he's so visually messy.
There's a lot going on. I understand that.
Yeah.
Okay, now we've got the Sicarion.
I'm gonna stop you right there. They have like raptor legs. They also have the claws, and they also have dark sabers. So this is a 5 out of 5.
You know what? I can't disagree.
Yeah,
with
no,
that.
these guys are great.
I really like these models. They're fucking
super.
great.
Oh, I love that guy. He's fucking amazing.
This one.
Yeah, look, he's just like, look how long I can stride. Yeah, no, these guys are great. Absolutely,
just solid 5.
Fantastic. 5 out of 5. Can't
Okay.
get enough of these guys.
Okay, can't disagree with that. Okay, now we have the Tech Priest Dominus.
I like his little like pylon walking stick he's got.
Yeah, he's just got a little walking stick.
Yeah, he's just hanging out.
Yeah, it's a cool model.
Okay, let's see other pictures. I want to see the other sides.
Okay.
Okay, I will say the whole like the goop and the things is phenomenally well painted.
Oh, the paint.
my
Yeah, that's
God.
painted really well.
I'd say I like how like he's not as messy as Call was because that was a bit excessive. But you know, I think he's a fairly serviceable model, so I'm gonna give him a 3.
A 3?
Yeah, he's fine.
Okay.
He's decent.
Next up, we have the... Oh, fuck, I've got to try and pronounce this. Corpuscaria Electro Priest. I'm doing the Latin thing with the double eyes.
I know.
Because, yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I like these guys because they're the kind of people who they take metal like gigs too seriously. You know, where like if you're not like in corpse paint, they just like start like elbowing you in the mosh pit because they're jerks.
They do kind of look like they should be on stage at a Rammstein gig.
Yeah, but they're not as cool.
But not in a cool way.
Not in a cool way.
Yeah.
They're just like contractually obligated to be there. And like the bottom right guy looks like Mr. Freeze, the Schwarzenegger version, which
A little bit.
which warms me up amusingly. Yeah, no, these are just they've got like a weird drum. Nah, these are a 2.
You don't like these ones. Okay.
no.
Here's another version of a thing you very highly rated
He
before.
got the little pinchies. It's the same one.
Cydonian Dragoon. It's a slightly different version of it because there's different versions of them and they get a different thing. So that's how we're saying what's a different model.
Okay.
If it's got its own thing, it's officially a different entry and it gets rated differently.
Okay.
If you're upset by that, blame Games Workshop. They
It's
decided
their
they were
fault.
different.
Yeah. I'm going to give this a 4. It would be a 5, but the guy on top looks like an absolute dingus. With his ridiculously long, like 1989 Joker Batman.
I mean, it's a lance. It's not a gun.
It's stupid.
Because he's got to have a long lance because otherwise he won't be able to reach the cocking ground.
Don't like it.
You don't like it?
No.
Okay, so what was that, a 4 you said?
4, and that's just for the leggy, pinchy
Just 'cause
boy.
you really like
Just
the
'cause
base model.
I love him, yeah.
But you don't like that one?
No?
That surprises me. That's my favourite version of this.
Well, I mean, you're wrong.
Okay, fair enough. We did stay. Okay, next we've got a Fulgurite Electro.
Fulgurite. Okay, these are two.
Just another.
They're the same ones, but they've got dippy sticks.
They got dippy sticks.
They got dippy sticks.
Okay, so it's just we're not even discussing these. You just hate them.
Yep.
Skittari Rangers.
Okay, now these are good. That sniper with the stand is rad. Okay, yeah, no, that's legit. That is and it's got like the barrel and it's okay. Wait a minute.
What?
Okay, so it's got like a revolver cylinder, but it's also got like, is that like it's like a bike handle? Like a brake on a bike?
Look, it's...
Or is it supposed to be like a...
Don't think about any of it too hard.
Okay.
It's weird arcane Martian tech.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to give these a solid 4 because they're just classics, aren't they? They look good. They get the point across. He's got an electric stick.
You know, you actually do have a set of these.
I do, yeah.
That you just haven't touched.
No.
So, are you going to after this?
Presumably.
At some point, you're gonna touch them.
I am just going.
You get the sprue out and just kind of lightly rub it a little bit. Like,
I'm probably going to dust them.
No. That's as far as you'll go. Okay.
Yeah.
Next we have Carafon Breaches.
These are just
Cataphron.
They're like Mechanicus Lord of Skull things.
They're a lot smaller though.
Oh yeah, no, I got that. But they are still very, very silly. And I'm sorry, the Lord of Skulls, no matter what, is always awful and not even remotely fun.
Fair enough. Harsh opinions there to the Lord of Skull.
I'm gonna give it 1.
Just a 1. You really don't like these?
No.
Oh,
because it reminds me of the Lord of Skulls. And
but what about the little arm there? The little diddly arm. I think that's.
I don't think even
pretty cute.
Okay, well you can think that.
Okay.
I'm giving you the objective truth that it's a 1 out of 5.
Okay, objectively, if you like these models, you're wrong.
Yeah,
objectively.
Sorry. I don't make the rules. You are just objectively wrong.
Okay, Skittari Vanguard.
Okay.
Skittari, whatever.
I always say Skittari, but that's just how I like to pronounce it.
There's arguments about this.
There's one now. Honestly, these are just like slightly taller versions of the other ones.
They're the same kit. They just got some different parts. If I remember correctly, it's the exact same kit.
They're pretty good. That one's got a dark saber. I'm all about that today. Yeah, 4 out of 5.
4. Okay.
Yeah, I think an honest 4 is good. I think.
Okay. Well, next up we have
1
Cataphron Destroyers, which are just a slightly different version. Still the 1? Oh, wow, okay. Sicarion Infiltrators, who are very similar to some we've seen before, and I think they're the same kit.
They've got
just with different heads.
They've got astromech droid heads.
They do kind of have astromech droid heads.
I'm gonna give these 4 out of 5.
4 out of 5?
4 out of 5. Okay. I like their little hooves. Their little... I love that kind of like shaped legs. They're really cool.
They're really cool.
They're just very fun aesthetically to look at, and it's fun.
Yeah.
We can 360. He's got spiky hooves.
Yeah, you can see them a bit better.
Oh, that's very cute. Oh, he got booty as well.
He does.
Boy got cake.
He is sticking his ass real far.
Oh, he is just like, yeah, no, that's a solid 4 out of 5.
Okay. I'm surprised the butt did not amplify it.
It nearly did,
nearly.
but not quite enough.
You're not quite that fickle.
Well, I mean, I am, but it's not that good of a butt, is what I'm saying.
Fair. Okay, next we have one of the...
Jesus, that's an old model.
Yeah, this is one of the old...
how tiny the base is. How did we live?
Yeah, because this, as far as I remember, this predates the Adeptus Mechanicus line. Mm-hmm. This used to be like an old Imperial Guard model that has then become part of this.
And it comes with unmixed green stuff, I see.
What? Where? Oh, yeah. Here, yes.
Oh, look at that sweet
But yes, this is Tech Priest Engiseer 2. Despite him being the earlier one, he has to be number 2. But yeah.
I mean, it's just nothing alternate. It's just, is this a metal model?
It will be resin now.
Resin.
It was originally metal, yeah.
I mean, it looks it, yeah. I'm going to give this handsome boy 4 out of 5.
Okay.
Mainly, I think, because I like the fact that I made a really funny joke that was really funny and interesting about him having green stuff on him.
And
that was so funny.
Okay, let's go on to his modern equivalent. Just a tech priest and Seer. What's the difference in price between those two?
A tenner.
Oh wow, okay, yeah, you pay for the new model, don't you? It's a whole £10 more.
I mean, I don't know. I think he's lacking in a weird way. You know what I mean?
So Belisarius is too messy, and this guy is not enough.
No, I mean like compared to his original model, because his original
Okay.
model had like a good, solid look, whereas this is kind of like, I mean, fine.
He got very thick legs. I've never noticed that before.
Thick leggy.
He got very chonky legs.
Chunky leggy. I mean, I still like. He's fine. Honestly, I do prefer the older one, probably because nostalgia's like pulling at me. So I'm gonna give him a 3.
Okay.
He's a solid, gentle 3.
A solid, gentle 3.
Yeah.
Okay.
A sensible 3.
A sensible 3. Okay, now we have Terraxii Sky Stalkers, which
These
are...
pricks again. Oh my god.
Which these ones have different guns. They don't have the flamethrowers that you took offense to previously.
Did not like him.
Did not like them, but yeah, they've got more rifles this time around.
I'm gonna like the rifles are interesting, so I'm gonna give them a 3.
3, okay.
Also, I like how that one has a magazine and a cylinder as well.
I don't actually know what those guns are, so there's probably a reason for that. But I don't know it. Next up, we have another type of weird robo horses, the Cerberus Raiders.
5.
5
out of 5.
Solid 5.
Robo horses, fucking legit. They've got serapes, which I know like the other ones did. That like the Winchester looking thing. Got the revolver.
Is it that the other ones didn't quite get it? Which is why I think you gave them a 3.
Yeah.
But these did it all just pull it together and make all those bits?
Yeah. Those horses, there's just that makes it pop.
Okay.
So yeah, that is a solid 5 out of 5. Like Mechanicus Cowboys, yes please.
Okay.
Oh
okay.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay, now
What
we have...
am I fucking looking at?
Buzz Lightyear. Castellan robots, and they also come with this dude.
Why?
Well, because...
So we can just hang out and repair them, I guess.
Well, you can tell them what to do, because robots can't be allowed to fuck around too much on their own, because robots, yeah...
The paint job's really good.
Oh, yeah.
That's fantastic.
Would it please you to know that a lot of people like to paint, emote faces on there, so they'll have, winky faces and things?
See, that I like. I like that a
Yeah.
lot. But that's not what I'm looking at now.
True.
So...
Oh, and here's the little dude that comes with him.
I like how he's like...
He's fucking shocked, whatever it is.
He's shocked at the rating I'm about to give him.
Oh, spoilers.
Honestly, 3.
3, you don't like this?
I mean, they look a bit too kind of old school diver, and that kind of stuff spooks me out. And I ain't about it. That's why the first Bioshock was pretty unsettling to me, because it's all like, let's go underwater, and I'm like, no,
No, we should not.
we should not go underwater. So yeah, I'm gonna give them they're fine.
Okay, so what was the rating you gave it?
3.
3, okay.
Yeah,
3.
because I do like how they're quite different, but also I'm just that's not doing it for me.
Next up, we have the Scorpius Disintegrator.
That is a hover tank.
It is a hover tank. It is just a fucking hovercraft.
Yeah, it's a hovercraft.
How do you feel about that?
Meh.
You indifferent?
Yeah, I'm to 3. It's not a bad model. I'm just not really.
Careful not to show the other type, because the other type is in there as well. But yeah.
Okay, honestly, it's fine.
I will say I do like this missile thing at the front.
I do like
I
this.
think that's really
yeah,
cool.
that's pretty rad.
I didn't notice there was a servitor back there. I
Yeah,
never noticed that before.
it's still a 3.
I'm not trying to change your mind. That was just me genuinely going, I've never really looked at that a bit closer before. Yeah, that's a fun model. Next up, we have the other variant of it, the Scorpius Dune Rider.
That's a 3.
3 again?
Because it's just fine.
Once again, let's just have a quick look. Oh yeah, you've got... Again, I didn't actually really realise how detailed the inside was there.
No, it's pretty cool, but again,
Still a 3. I'm not trying to change your mind. I'm not trying to change the objective truth that we all know, because you say it is. Now we have...
Oh, this motherfucker.
The fullest... Fuselage. The word of the day is fuselage.
That sounds like that sounds like a chemical you'd get in like a weight loss supplement. Where it's like, now with added Fuselage, only legal in 3 countries because it makes you shit out your own teeth.
I earnestly cannot tell you the difference between the 3 variants.
I don't remember what I got. I'm going to give it a 2 because I'm sick of seeing the same damn thing.
Okay. They have different guns on them, and they're painted slightly differently. I think that's about it. Because here's the other one, the Transvector.
I cannot tell you the difference.
They have different guns at the front. Adeptus Mechanicus players, please...
We're not listening.
We're not listening, but please tell us in the comments what the actual difference between these three things are, because, I mean, we could look at the key features and things.
No, that involves reading, and reading's for nerds.
The text down here after the painting information that would probably tell us, but that's reading, and that's not what this video is about. It's about looking at things and giving them arbitrary things. So what do you think to this one, this subtly different one?
I'm going to give it a 3 because it's got a little dick. And I don't know if I noticed that on any of the other ones.
You know what? The other one didn't have...
Yeah, so I'm going to give it a 3 because the little like...
I did.
Well, too bad. The Fuselage can just heck off.
The same. Oh, honestly, like sometimes I'm sitting there going, are these the same model? Now, part of me thinks it's a little bit cheating including this in the line because this is part of so many other lines.
Yeah, but Knights are just good. I mean, I honestly never liked the weird crotch, like anime, like parchment thing they've got going on, or whatever it is. Anime wall scroll they've got hanging off their nods.
They do have an anime wall scroll on their crotch.
One day I'd like to get one of those.
Yeah. But yeah,
I love him. He is perfect. He is a baby. 5 out of 5.
Okay, just 5.
Solid 5 out of 5.
The very last model in the Adeptus Mechanicus line, according to Games Workshop's website.
Okay.
The Onager Dune Crawler.
Look at this stupid bug. That is a stupid bug.
It's a fun little thing. Skitters about. What do you think about it?
It's Skittari eyes about. I am imagining what it looks like when it's walking around. So it's like, you know, that kind of like weird spider tank thing. And I got to give it a 4 because it's just, I can imagine he let him leggy go big stomp, and I like that.
Actually, I never noticed before, but there is 2 different types of feet. There's the pointy feet that
and
this
then there's the
version's
photorealistic human feet.
And then there's the flat feet.
Oh, who gives a shit? We want the pointy spoder feet.
Oh yeah, I'd totally give it the pointy feet. I'm doing
pointy
this to it now.
Feet.
It's gone now. Yeah, so...
that's definitely a 4 out of 5.
So 4? Okay.
Yeah, because he is baby.
So after going through everything, we are left with 4 different kits that you are rating. You rated as 5, and so you've got to pick the very best one. So this will be objectively the best model within this model range.
Okay.
Which is between the Tech Priest Manipulus, the Iron Strider Bellastarius, the Sicarion Rust Stalkers, which I had on the wrong picture, the Cerberus Raiders, or the Imperial Knight Crusader. I'm not gonna pick the Imperial Knight because it's literally just a paint job. And it is in many of you can use it in lots of armies. So I'm just gonna that's obviously not gonna be. So we're gonna limit it to these 4. Which one? Which one? Oh, it's got to be the Cerberus Raiders. These boys? They're the best. They're mechanical cowboys on mecha horses, and that does me. It was difficult because the other ones had great leggies, and then there was guy. But yeah, no, I got to go with these boys. They're just yeehaw. Okay, well there you have it, folks. The best Adeptus Mechanicus models, objectively. Yeah, and if you think not, then I'm sorry, but you're wrong. Don't make the rules. I just objectively decide what's the best model, so... Yeah. They are really pretty, though. They are really nice models. They're really fun, yeah.